1 second, Mr. Reed. All right. Before we get started, we'd like to, this is a family sport. I'd like to talk about one man real quick. Callie Brooks' granddaddy, Mr. Gene, 95 years old. That man makes every show he can. We'd like to give him a big thank you. Without family, we can't do it, and even a little bit of support goes a long ways. We thank him tremendously. Mr. Gene, 95. All right, we're going to be looking for Charlotte Blanchard, Joseph Zito, and Andrew Zito. Flag is up. 2-2, kettle number is 2. How about a 54 and 53 on 3? 54 and 53. That's going to be a 52. 54-52 on 3. It's going to give him a 52 and 52. That's going to give him 105 and 57 on 6. Roger, Katie, and Ray. Flags up. 6. Kettle number is 6. $35 and 73 on 3. Giving him a 32, 73. How about a 69.09 on 6? Callie, Dina, and Vicky, you're going to be next to work at 3. 4, Scott Finley, Kelly Sajoni, Cassie Harmon. Flags up. 6. Kettle number is 6. $57 and 12 on 2. $57 and 12 on 2. That's going to give them That's going to give them 5 and a 103 and 17. Scott, Callie, and Casey. Flags up. 3, kettle numbers 3. Addison Bryan, Chris Bryan, Sophie Evans right in at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Be ready, please. That's going to be no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Addison, Chris, and Sophie at 5, 6. John Von Hoff, Jared Lesh, Kelly Sajoni. Right in. Flags up. 9, kettle numbers 9. Hey, what time we starting? 58.86. Giving them a 57.86 on 3. It's going to be 118 on 6. It's going to be John, Jared, and Callie. You're going to be next to work. Charlie Richardson, Chris Sullivan, Preston Webb. You're on deck. Flags up. 2, kettle numbers 2. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. That's going to be Charlie, Chris, and Preston at 7. 8, Patrick Brave, Brianna Haybear, and Sydney Free. Be ready. Flags up. 8, kettle numbers 8. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Patrick Bray, Brianna Haybear, and Sydney Free. Flags up. 4, kettle numbers 4. Morgan West, Cody Earls, Rob Hanshaw at 9. Right in, please. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. We're going to be looking for Morgan West, Cody Earls, Rob Hanshaw. Flags up. 1, kettle numbers 1. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Mark, Kelly, and Sean at 10. 11, Paul West, Allie West, Roger Ford. Flags up. 1, cattle number is 1. $36 and $64 on 3. $36 and $64 on 3. That's going to be at $80 and $56 on 6. How about Paul, Allie, and Roger? You're going to be next to work at 11. 12, David Stansberry, Chris Sullivan, Eddie Savage. Be ready. Flags up. 0, cattle number 0. $58 and $73 on 2. $58 and $73 on 2. That's going to be 5 and a 109 flat. David Stansberry, Chris Sullivan, Eddie Savage. Flags up. 0, cattle number is 0. Cattle change on deck, pin 1. Cattle change on deck, pin 1. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. That's going to be Chris Bryan, Paul West, Eddie Savage at 13. 14, Travis Roberts, Jolie Story, John Von Off. Be ready, please. Chris Bryan, Paul West, Eddie Savage. Pin 1. Flags up. 7, cattle number is 7. That's going to be a 57-62 on 2, correct? 57-62 on 2. Kettle change, pin 1. Kettle change, pin 1. This is going to be Travis, Jolie, and John. Flags up. 7-7. Kettle number is 7. Mike, Jenny, and Matt. Right in, pin 1, please. It's going to be no time for that team. No time. Cattle change, pin 2. This should be Mike Christian, Jenny Christian, Matt Stevens at 15. 16, Casey Kidder, Chris Sullivan, Christina Johnson. Be ready, please. Cattle change, pin 2, please. We'd like to thank our great sponsors: Southern Tire Mart, Boot Barn, Jay's Saddlery, Rayco Builders, Cubit Hay Company, Boss Equine, Texas Haynet, J.W. Brooks. Pin 1, flag is up. 8, kettle number is 8. I need a backup. Thirty-seven and 22 on 3. 37 and 22 on 3. Giving them a 77 and 26 on 6. Casey, Chris, and Christina after we get cattle. Don't forget about our high point prizes of this number 16. We're going to be giving away Pro, Am, and Nav high point prizes, J.W. Brooks hat certificates. Don't forget, dinner tonight at 7:30. We're going to get started tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Make sure you're getting those number 9 rides in as well. We will start after the 4th round of our number 16. Where's the entry? Entry sheet can be found right here on the table. Right here below the announcer's stand. Entry sheet is on that table. Flags up. 2, kettle numbers 2. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. It's going to be Paul West, Charlotte Richards, Simone Stanfield at 17. Flags up. 5, cattle number is 5. Katie Lesh, Tammy Jurgens, Mark Cumbie, you're going to be next to work at 18, pin 2. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Katie Lesh, Tammy Jurgens, Mark Cumbie. You're going to be next to work at 18. Casey Kidder, Joseph Zito, Preston Webb. Right in pin 1. Pin 2, flag is up. 9, cattle number is 9. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. It's going to be Casey, Joseph, and Preston at 19. Flags up. 3, cattle numbers 3. Aubrey Sajoni, Joe Lesh, Callie Sajoni. You're going to be team 20 in pin 2, please. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Aubrey, Joel, and Callie. You're going to be next to work at 20, 21, 22, 23. Be ready, please. Flags up. 5, cattle numbers 5. That's going to be no time for that team. No time. All right, we're going to be looking for Hunter, Eddie, and Jared. You're going to be next to work at 21. 22, Glenn Garrett, Chris Sullivan, Christina Johnson. Be ready. Flags up. 6, cattle number is 6. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, we're going to be looking for Glenn Garrett, Chris Sullivan, Christina Johnson at 22. Flags up. 0-0, cattle number 0. Allie West, Morgan West, Rob Hanshaw at 23, right in. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time, Allie, Morgan, and Rob. We're going to be looking for you in pin 1, please. Landon, Reese, and Simone at 24, right in. 25, 26, 27, and 8. Be ready. Flag is up. 1, cattle number is 1. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Landon, Reese, and Simone at 24. 25, Buck Matthews, Aaron Baker, and Matthews. Be ready, please. Landon, Reese, and Simone. London, excuse me. London, excuse me. Landon. Not very often. Flags up. 8, cattle number is 8. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Buck Matthews, Aaron Baker, and Matthews. Flags up. 9, cattle number is 9. How about a 41 and 15 on 3? 41 and 15 on 3. Giving them a 93.01 on 6. We're going to be looking for Preston Webb, Chris Sullivan, Christina Johnson at 26. Flags up. 3-3. Cattle numbers 3. Buck Matthews, Reese Stanfield, Simone Stanfield right in at 27. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Buck, Reese, and Simone, we're going to be looking for you at 27. Cattle change on deck, pin 1. Cattle change on deck. Starting in pin 1. All right, it's going to be Buck, Reese, and Simone. Flags up. 7-7, cattle number 7.
Isn't Aaron Baker pro?
$41 and $36 on 3. That's going to give them an $86 and $64 on 6. That's currently 4th. That's 4th going into that 3rd round. We're going to be looking for Vicky, Preston, and Jared at 28. Flags up. 1-1, cattle numbers 1. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time.
He was asking. He was asking about that.
All right. All right, it's going to be Roger Ford, Patrick Bray, Mark Wallace at 29. 30, Reese Stanfield, Cody Lorick, Simone Stanfield, right in, please. Flags up. 4-4, cattle numbers 4. Reese, Cody, and Simone, right in, please. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Reese Stanfield, Cody Lorick, Simone Stanfield, right in, please. Need a herd holder, please. Reedy's your flag up. Okay, sorry. It was behind your hat. Flag's up. Eight. Kettle number is 8. $49 and 18 on 3. That's going to give them an 86 and 56 on 6. Should be David, Chris, and Bill at 31. Flags up. 3. Kettle number is 3. $38 and 31 on 3. It's going to be London, Jolie, and Jared at 32. How about a 69 and 29 on 6 for that team? That's currently second going into the third round. We're going to be looking for London, Jolie, and Jared at 32. Flags up. 1. Kettle number is 1. Paul West, Cody Earls, Allie West, right in at 33. $33.05 on 3. That's going to be an 80 and 11 on 6. We're going to be looking for Paul West, Cody Earls, Allie West at 33. 34, Aubrey Sajoni, Jordan Lash, Preston Webb. Be ready. Flags up. 6. Kettle number is 6. $48 and 27 on 3. Aubrey, Jordan, and Preston, you're going to be next to work at 34. It's going to be 88.04 on 6. For Paul, Cody, and Allie. Flags up. 3. Kettle number is 3. Robbie, Jolie, and David, right in, please. That's David Stansberry. $46 and 20 on 3. That's going to give them 6 out of 104 and 47. It's going to be Robbie, Jolie, and David. You're going to be next to work. Flags up. 2, cattle numbers 2. Louis, Roger, and Howard, you're going to be next to work at 36. And pin 2. It's going to be a no time for that team. No time. It's going to be Louis, Roger, and Howard at 36. 37, Ray, Hunter, and Peyton. Be ready, please. Flags up. 0, cattle number 0. Ray, Hunter, and Peyton, right in pin 1, please. $50 and 11 on 2. $50 and 11 on 2. We're going to be looking for Ray, Hunter, and Peyton at 37. 38, Patrick Bray. Buck and Mark Matthews. Be ready, please. That's going to give Louis and Roger and Howard 5 and a 99.48. Flag is up. 0, cattle number 0. 39-20. Excuse me, 39-29 on 3. Patrick Bray, Buck, and Mark Matthews right in at 38. Aubrey, Callie, and Ken, you're going to be at 39 right in. Flags up. 4, kettle number is 4. $37.76 on 3. That's going to be a 78.53 on 6. Aubrey, Callie, and Ken, we're looking for you. Flags up. 9, kettle number is 9. $47.73 on 3. That's going to give them 99.90 on 6. So we're going to be looking for Joel, Delaney, and Vicky at 40. Flags up. 5, kettle number is 5. $48.15 on 3. All right, we're going to be looking for Robbie, Renell, and Michael. You're going to be next to work at 41. Cattle change on deck. Cattle change on deck. Flags up. 5, cattle number is 5. Louis, Buck, and Mark, you're going to be next to work at 42, please. Looking for Louis Sajoni, Buck Matthews, Mark Cumbie, you're going to be next to work. Pin 2. 57-24 on 3. That's going to give them a 95 and 77 on 6. This is going to be Louis, Buck, and Mark. I need Louis Sajoni. Buck Matthews, Mark Cumby, pin 2, please. Flag is up. 7-7, kettle number 7. London, Jordan, and David. We're going to be looking for you at 43. That's going to be a 48-53 on 3. All right, we're going to be looking for London, Jordan, and David. You're going to be next to work at 43. 44, Janine Christian, Mark Wallace, and Renelle Cadena. Be ready at 44. Flags up. 9, kettle number is 9. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, we're going to be looking for Janie, Mark, and Renelle at 44. Clay Earls, Lee Earls, Addison Bryan at 45. Be ready, please. No. Yeah. What, you shedding? All right, it's going to be Janie, Mark, and Renelle. Flags up. 0-0, kettle number is 0. Clay Earls, Lee Earls, Addison Bryan. You're going to be 45 in pin 1, please. Matt Stevens, Brianna Haybear, and Bobby Savage. You're on deck in pin 2. $45.03 on 3. All right, it's going to be Clay Earls, Lee Earls, and Addison Bryan at 45. Matt Stevens, Brianna Haybear, and Bobby Savage, you're going to be on deck at 46. Flags up. 5. Cattle number is 5. Matt, Brianna, and Bobby right in at 46, please. That's going to be a 37 and 55 on 3. It's going to give them 83 and 59 on 6. We're going to be looking for Matt Stevens, Brianna Haybear, Bobby Savage at 46. 47, Morgan West, Roger Ford, Scott Finley. Be ready. Flags up. 9. Cattle number is 9. That's going to be a no time for that team. That's going to be Morgan, Roger, and Scott at 47. 48, Clay Earls, Lee Earls, Peyton. Be ready. Flags up. 6. Cattle number is 6. Clay Earls, Lee Earls, and Peyton right in. Pin 2, please. 49. Ray Achetto, Hunter, and Peyton. Be ready. It's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Clay, Lee, and Peyton, you're going to be at 48. Pinned. Pin 2. Flags up. 3. Cattle number is 3. Ray, Hunter, and Peyton, you're going to be in pin 1 at 49. 50. Bobby Savage, Jared Lash. Eddie Savage, be ready, please. $39.78 on 3. That's going to be a 74.05 on 6. It's going to be Ray, Hunter, and Peyton at 49. Bobby Savage, Jared Lesh, Eddie Savage right in at 50, please. Flags up.
I'm right here.
Flags up. 3, kettle numbers 3. It's going to be a no time for that team. No time. It's going to be a no time. Bobby Savage, Jared Lesh, Eddie Savage at 50. Flags up. 1, kettle numbers 1. How about a 35 and 26? That's going to give them a 58 and 70 on 6. That's number 1 going into that third round right now. Simone, Eric, and David at 51. Flags up. 8, kettle numbers 8. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Kelly Sajoni, Delaney, and Joel right in, please. Kelly Sajoni, Delaney, and Joel. Flags up. 8, kettle numbers 8. $43 and 48 on 3. That's going to give them 80 and a. Excuse me. It's going to give them 6 and a 80 and 98. It's going to be Jordan, Tom, and Delaney. Jared Lesh, Roger Ford, and Tate, be ready, please. Flags up. 2, kettle numbers 2. $41.06 on 3. It's going to give them a 78.05 on 6. We're going to be looking for Jared, Roger, and Tate at 54. Flag is up. 2, cattle numbers 2. Andrew Zito, Chris Sullivan, Garrett Gates, right in at 55. $36.18 on 3. How about a 61.95 on 6? That's currently second, going into that into that third round. We're going to be looking for Andrew, Chris, and Garrett at 55. Cattle change on deck. Flags up. 7, kettle number 7. Bill Mayfield, Larry Steffens, Jordan Lesh, right in. Don't forget about those High Point prizes, J.W. Brooks hat certificates to the Pro, Am, and Knob of the number 16 High Point. $48.66 on 3. $85.96 on 6. It's going to be Bill Mayfield, Larry Steffens, Jordan Lesh at 56. Flags up. 6, cattle number is 6. Casey Kidder, Charlotte Blanchard, Tate LeVere, right in, please. $42.10 on 3. That's going to be $82.94 on 6. Casey Kidder, Charlotte Blanchard, Tate LeVere, you're going to be next to work at 57. 58, Reese Stanfield, Lee Earls, Clay Earls, right in at 58. Cattle change pin 2, please. Flags up. 9. Kettle number is 9. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, this is going to be Reese Stanfield, Lee Earls, Clay Earls at 58. Reese Stanfield, pin 2. Lee Earls, Clay Earls, pin 2, please. Flags up. Flags up. 8. Kettle number is 8. All right, dinner's been moved up to 7. Food will be served at 7. $51.83 on 3. So 107.48 on 6. Jolie Story, Jordan Lash, Jenny Christian. Flags up. 4. Kettle number is 4. Brianna Haybear, Christina Johnson, Sydney Free. Right in at 60, please. $48.74 on 3. That's going to be $86.05 on 6. We're going to be looking for Brianna, Christina, and Sydney at 60. Thomas Dixon, Joel Lash, Vicky Zimmerman right in at 61, please. Flags up. 1. Kettle number is 1. All right, we are having dinner at 7. There will be a band and a bar set up, so make sure you make your way down to the foyer. 7 o'clock, food, music, a little adult beverages. I think Joel's going to serenade us later on tonight. 41 and 52 on 3. All right, we're going to be looking for Thomas Dixon, Joe Lesh, Vicky Zimmerman at 61. 62, David Stansberry, Eric Bromley, Aaron Baker. Be ready, please. Flags up. 7, kettle number 7. That's going to be a no time for that team, no time. David Stansberry, Eric Bromley, Aaron Baker at 62. Howard Smith, Joe Lesh, Casey Harmon. You're going to be next to work at 63. Flags up. 7, kettle number 7. $46.76 on 3. 105.43 on 6. We're going to be looking for Howard Smith, Joe Lesh, Casey Harmon. You're going to be next to work at 63. Flag is up. 6, kettle number 6. 64, we're going to be looking for Scott Finley, Sidney Free, and Renell Cadena. That's going to be a no time for that team, no time. Scott Finley, Sidney Free, Renell Cadena. You're going to be at 64. Flags up. 2, kettle numbers 2. Casey, Robbie, and John, you're going to be at 65. Pin 1, please. That's going to be a no time for that team, no time. We're going to be looking for Casey, Robbie, and John at 65. 66, David Rainey, Cody Lorick, Dina Finley. You're going to be on deck at 66. Yes, ma'am. You called the number 4 yet? Yes, ma'am. All right, pin 1, flag is up. 5, kettle number is 5. David Rainey, Cody Lorick, Dina Finley. You're going to be at 66. That's going to be 59-37 on 2. That's going to give them 86-32 on 5. We're going to be looking for David Rainey, Cody Lord, Tina Finley. You're going to be at 66. 67, Eric Bromley, Cody Lorick, Paul West. Flags up. 5. Cattle number is 5. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. We're going to be looking for Eric Bromley, Cody Lorick, Paul West at 867. Eric, Cody, and Paul. Flags up. 3. Cattle number is 3. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. I'm going to be looking for Jenny Christian, Joel Lash, Vicky Zimmerman at 68. 69, Bill Mayfield, Taylor Vaux, and Lee Earls. Be ready at 69. I need Jenny, Joel, and Vicky in 68. Pin 2, please. Flag is up. Three. Cattle number is 3. $43 and 68 on 3. It's going to give them an $81 and 24 on 6. We're going to be looking for Bill Mayfield, Taylor Vaux, Lee Earls at 69. Aubrey Sajoni, Jared Lash, Kelly Sajoni at 70. Be ready, please. Flag is up. 1. Cattle number is 1. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Aubrey, Jared, and Callie. I need cattle change pin 1. Cattle change pin 1. It's going to be Aubrey, Jared, and Callie. Flags up. 9. Cattle number is 9. Want to be looking for 71. Mike Christian, Peyton, and Eric Bromley. Be getting ready, please. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Cattle change, pin 2. Mike, Peyton, and Eric, you're going to be at 71. 72, Reese Stanfield, Cody Lorick, Simone Stanfield. Be ready, please.
Hello,
We'll be
I'm
right
Tom
back.
Jurgens, president of Rayco Builders in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're in the business of providing general contracting and design build services for growing and expanding businesses. From 100,000 square foot expansions to beautiful retail storefronts and unique agricultural manufacturing builds, we have the track record and the know-how to tackle your business's growth and needs. With concrete, in-house design services, pre-engineered steel, and more, our experienced team takes on each project as it were their own. Contact us today to learn how we can partner on your growth and success.
Do you want the world of rodeo in the palm of your hand? Pull out your phones and point it at the screen now to download the Cowboy Channel Plus app. There is so much free content. You get all the latest news, highlights, standings, schedules, day sheets, and more. Follow the sport of rodeo like never before. Download the app and get breaking news, alerts, early access to tickets, and more sent straight to your phone for free. If it's happening in Western sports, it's happening on Cowboy Channel Plus.
All right, welcome back. We are over halfway through our second round. We brought the top 92 back. We've got 22 remaining. We're going to bring back the top 87 tomorrow morning. We've got 37 in there. We're looking for Mike, Christian, Peyton, and Eric Bromley. Flags up. 2, kettle number is 2. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, it's going to be Reese, Cody, and Simone at 72, 73, Eddie Savage, Dina Finley, Travis Robertson. Flags up. 6, kettle number is 6. $31.84 on 3. That's going to be 81.25 on 6. Be looking for Eddie Savage, Dina Finley, Travis Robertson at 73. Flags up. 9, kettle number is 9. Andrew Zito, Charlie Richardson, Jolie Story, be ready at 74. 47 and 45 on 3. It's going to be a 77-28 on 6. We're going to be looking for Andrew Zito, Charlie Richardson, Jolie Story. Flags up. 9, kettle number is 9. Matt Stevens, Katie Lesh, Rick Marone. You're going to be on deck in pin 1. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. We're going to be looking for Matt Stevens, Katie Lesh, Rick Marone at 75. Flags up. 8, kettle number is 8. $58.66 on 3. That's going to be a 102 and 42 on 6. We're going to be looking for Morgan West, Lee Earls, Clay Earls at 76. 77, Callie Brookshire. Larry Seffens, Jenny Christian. Be getting ready, please. Flag is up. 2, kettle number is 2. Look out, they put one together right here. Keep it together. 35-32 on 3. $85.03 on 6. Callie, Larry, and Janae, you're going to be next to work at 77. 78, Travis, Jolie, and Scott. Be ready, please. Flags up. 6, kettle number is 6. $51.13 on 3. That's going to be a 93.39 on 6. We're going to be looking for Travis, Jolie, and Scott at 78. Flags up. 7-7, kettle number 7. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. All right, we're going to be looking for Travis. Yep, Travis, Jolie, and Allie now at 79. Looking for Allie West. Flags up. 5-5. Cattle number is 5. Charlie Richardson, Lee Earls, Clay Earls at 80. You're going to be in pin 2. $34 and $53 on 3. How about a $62 and $24 on 6? It's going to be Charlie, Lee, and Clay at 80. Flags up. 4-4. Cattle number is 4. Scott Finley, Dina Finley, and Katie Lesh at 81. What's your time on your watch? $59.61 on 2. It's going to be 5 and a 93.04. Excuse me, 93.09. All right, it's going to be Scott, Dina, and Katie at 81. Flags up. 7-7. Kettle number is 7. Bobby Savage, Jared Lesh, Mark Matthews. Be ready, please. It's going to be a no time for that team, no time. All right, we're going to be looking for Bobby Savage, Jared Lash, Mark Matthews at 82. 83, Christina Johnson, Chris Sullivan, Howard Smith. Be getting ready, please. Flags up. 8. Cattle number is 8. Cattle change on deck, pin 1. That's going to be a no time for that team, no time. We're going to be looking for Christina Johnson, Chris Sullivan, Howard Smith at 83. Flags up. 0. Cattle number is 0. How about a 27 and 20 on 3? Giving him a 74 and 90 on 6. We're going to be looking for Louie, Rob, and Ken at 84. I'm looking for Louie Sajoni, Rob Hanshaw, Ken Colson. Flags up. 1. Cattle number is 1. It's going to be a no time for that team, no time. Final cow change. We're going to be looking for Janice, Scott, and Dina. You're going to be first out at 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Be ready. It's going to be Janice, Scott, and Dina. Flags up. 1. Cattle number is 1. Don't forget the band and food at 7 o'clock. Right down in the foyer, 7 p.m. $53 and $66 on 3. That's going to be 6 and 81-37. Excuse me, 57. Thomas, Tammy, and Cody, you're going to be next to work at 86. This is going to be Thomas Dixon, Tammy Jurgens, Cody Lorick. Flag is up. 6. Cattle number is 6. Don't forget, get those entries in on that number 9. That number 9 class for in the morning. That's going to be no time for that team. No time. Don't forget, we do have a 9 o'clock start time in the morning. 9 o'clock. We're going to be looking for Rick, Joel, and Callie Sajoni at 87. Flags up. 2. Cattle number is 2. Charlotte Blanchard, Charlie Richardson, Andrew Zito right in at 88, please. $47 and $70 on 3. $47 and $70 on 3. $86 and $98 on 6. We're going to be looking for Charlotte, Charlie, and Andrew at 88. Sophie Evans, Tammy Jurgens, Tom Jurgens right in at 89. Flags up. 3. Cattle number 3, 89. It's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Sophie Evans, Tammy Jurgens, Tom Jurgens. We're looking for you at 89. Charlotte Blanchard, Chris Sullivan, Bill Mayfield. We're getting ready at 90. Flags up. 8. Cattle number is 8. It's going to be a no time for that team. No time. It's going to be Charlotte, Chris, and Bill at 90. 91, Preston Webb, Christina Johnson, Glenn Garrett. Be getting ready. Flags up. 9. Cattle number is 9. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Preston Webb, Christina Johnson, Glenn Garrett. Flags up. 4, cattle numbers 4. How about a 50 and 69 on 2? 50 and 69 on 2. Go ahead and dump the cattle in pin 1, please. Dump the cattle in pin 1. We're going to be looking for Mike Christian, Delaney Sturts, and Jordan Lesh. Final team of the second go-round. Flags up. Flags up. 2, cattle numbers 2. I'll stand up. $43 and $69 on 3. $43 and $69. That's going to give you a $90 and $77 on 6. Well, that's it. That's going to make up our second go around. We brought 92 back. We got 49 going to the third round right now. All right, we started off with 361 first go teams. We took it down to 92. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be bringing back the top 47. We've had some absolutely outstanding team pinning here this weekend in West Monroe, Louisiana. We thank each and every one of you for joining us. We'll be right back here at 9 a.m. First thing in the morning, we're going to come to you live. You don't want to miss our third and fourth round, as well as our championship round, which will be tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock. We thank each and every one of you for joining us, no matter how you joined us, whether you were here live or you joined us at home. We hope y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hello, I am Tom Jurgens, president of Rayco Builders in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're in the business of providing general contracting and design build services for growing and expanding businesses. From 100,000 square foot expansions to beautiful retail storefronts and unique agricultural manufacturing builds, we have the track record and the know-how to tackle your business's growth and needs. With concrete, in-house design services, pre-engineered steel, and more, our experienced team takes on each project as it were their own. Contact us today to learn how we